Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you're just joining us, welcome to KSSP Podcast. I'm Spencer,
I'm Katie.
and in this part of our nutrition series, we're going to be talking about the Mediterranean diet. So, what is the Mediterranean diet? Well, it is a way of eating that is based on the foods of people who live near the Mediterranean Sea. It was started in 1960s and was inspired by food from countries like Greece, Italy, France, Spain, and the Ottoman Empire. Today, it also includes food from other countries around the Mediterranean like Turkey, the Balkans, Lebanon, Syria, North Africa, and Portugal. The Mediterranean diet focuses on eating certain foods in large amounts and others in moderation. People who follow this diet eat a lot of unprocessed grains, beans, fruits, and veggies, and have moderate amounts of fish, dairy like cheese and yogurt, and meat. Olive oil is a big part of this diet and is believed to have health benefits and lower the risk of health problems.
So, what are some of these health benefits? Studies show that the Mediterranean diet can help people live longer and lower the risk of heart disease and early death. So, organizations like the American Heart Association and American Diabetes Association think this diet is healthy and can reduce the risk of heart problems and type 2 diabetes. This diet can also help with weight loss for people who are overweight. The U.S. government considers the Mediterranean diet as one of the 3 healthiest diets, along with the DASH diet and a vegetarian diet. The MIND diet, which helps keep your brain healthy, is based on the Mediterranean and DASH diets. So a review in 2017 found that if people follow the Mediterranean diet, they may have a lower risk of heart problems, cancer, brain diseases, diabetes, and an early death. Another review in 2018 showed that this diet can improve overall health, lower the cost of living, and reduce the cost of healthcare. A different review in 2016 found that Mediterranean diet can lead to weight loss just like other diets. A more recent review in 2019 said that we are still not sure if the Mediterranean diet can prevent heart problems in people who already have them or who don't. And then some studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet may help lower the risk of heart problems. A review in 2013 found some evidence that this diet can improve heart health, but it wasn't a lot. Another study in 2013 looked at different diets, including the Mediterranean diet, and found that the Mediterranean diet, along with some others, can help with heart disease and diabetes. However, some reviews in 2016 raised questions about previous studies and said that more research was needed to really understand how the Mediterranean diet affects heart health. Recent reviews in 2016 and 2017 came to similar conclusions, which is that the Mediterranean diet can help lower the risk of high blood pressure and other heart problems. And the Mediterranean diet is low in unhealthy fats and high in healthy fats and fiber. Olive oil is a big part of this diet, and it has special healthy fats that some studies show may be good for you. The European Food Safety Authority has said that olive oil can help protect your heart and blood by reducing the amount of unhealthy fats in your body. A big study in 2014 found that eating a lot of olive oil can lower your risk of dying from any cause, including heart problems and strokes. I'm assuming that's any, natural cause of death, obviously.
Yeah.
Not like a car accident or something.
Yeah.
I would assume. So, okay. The American Heart Association thinks that Mediterranean diet is good for your heart and can help lower your risk of heart diseases. A few studies in 2014 found that the Mediterranean diet may help lower the chance of getting type 2 diabetes. The American Diabetes Association also thinks that this diet can help reduce the risk of having diabetes. And studies have shown that following the Mediterranean diet closely can lower the risk of dying from cancer. A 2008 study found that it can lower the risk by 6%. A 2014 study also showed that sticking to the Mediterranean diet was linked to a lower risk of cancer death. And in 2017, another study found that the risk of cancer was lower, but the evidence was not very strong. And in 2021, a new study found that the Mediterranean diet was linked to a 13% lower risk of cancer death in general. So if you're an adult who's overweight, you might lose weight by eating less food if you follow a Mediterranean diet. A study in 2019 showed people who are overweight might eat less food with this diet, and it might be better for them if they follow the Mediterranean diet. This could lead to them losing some weight. A study in 2016 showed that people who followed the Mediterranean diet closely might have better thinking skills, but it's not clear if the diet is the reason for this. And then one more study in 2013 found that people who followed the Mediterranean diet more often had a lower risk of getting Alzheimer's disease, and their thinking skills didn't decline as quickly. And then another study in 2013 came to the same conclusion and found that there was less chance of getting Alzheimer's if you have mild thinking problems, and only a few studies have looked at this. So people who follow the Mediterranean diet seem to have a lower risk of being sad and depressed, but this is just based on what people do and don't eat, and doesn't show that the diet is the cause of feeling better. So several studies have shown that ADHD responds well to the Mediterranean eating pattern.
And then we're just going to kind of briefly talk about what the Mediterranean diet consists of. So, it consists of high intakes of olive oil, which is the principal source of fat in the diet, vegetables, which could include leafy green vegetables, onions, garlic, tomatoes, and peppers, fresh fruits, consumed as desserts or snacks, cereals, which is going to be mostly whole grains, nuts, and legumes. Moderate intakes of fish and other seafood, poultry, eggs, dairy products, principally cheese and yogurt, and red wine, and low intakes of red meat, processed meat, refined carbohydrates, and sweets. And then just briefly, we're going to look, there's this article from Mediterranean Diet 101, a meal plan and beginner's guide from Healthline. And we're just going to briefly look here at their sample menu that they provide. So this is a sample menu for 1 week of meals on the Mediterranean diet, and then obviously they say you can adjust portions and food choices based on your own needs and preferences and add snacks as desired. So we'll just go through this quick. So Monday, for breakfast, you might have Greek yogurt with strawberries and chia seeds. For lunch, could be a whole grain sandwich with hummus and vegetables, and then dinner, you'd have a tuna salad with greens and olive oil, as well as a fruit salad. Then the next day, Tuesday, for breakfast, you could have oatmeal with blueberries. For lunch, you could have a caprese zucchini noodles with mozzarella, cherry tomatoes, olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. Dinner, a salad with tomatoes, olives, cucumbers, farro, grilled chicken, and feta cheese. Wednesday for breakfast, an omelet with mushrooms, tomatoes, and onions. Lunch, you could have a whole grain sandwich with cheese and fresh vegetables. And for dinner, a Mediterranean lasagna. Thursday for breakfast, yogurt with sliced fruit and nuts. For lunch, a quinoa salad with chickpeas. And for dinner, broiled salmon with brown rice and vegetables. Friday, breakfast, eggs and sauteed vegetables with whole wheat toast. Lunch, stuffed zucchini boats with pesto, turkey sausage, tomatoes, bell peppers, and cheese. And then for dinner, grilled lamb with salad and baked potato. Saturday, breakfast, oatmeal with raisins, nuts, and apple slices. For lunch, a whole grain sandwich with vegetables. For dinner, Mediterranean pizza made with whole wheat pita bread and topped with cheese, vegetables, and olives. And then Sunday, breakfast, an omelet with veggies and olives. Lunch, a falafel bowl with feta, onions, tomatoes, hummus, and rice. And for dinner, grilled chicken with vegetables, sweet potato fries, and fresh fruit. So that is just a sample menu for a week if you were interested in trying out the Mediterranean diet. And then also on this article, they have like foods to limit, foods to eat. I think they also have like snack choices and eating out. So if you're interested in kind of seeing what else they recommend, don't forget to check them out again. That was Healthline, Mediterranean diet meal plan.
Yeah, all that food sounded really good, honestly.
Yes. I feel like the Mediterranean diet does sound like really good. So I definitely I want to give it a
Yeah,
try. There's some recipes that I found that I want to give a try here, and I'll I'll obviously let you know, but then I'll let
yeah,
everyone else know too how they are, if they're, I mean, if they taste good. Mostly taste. Health wise,
yeah,
that I feel like with diet it takes time. Like I can't be like tomorrow I'm gonna switch to Mediterranean diet and all my problems,
yeah.
and it might not even fix all my problems either, you know, because it's
Right.
not like a panacea. I think is the word. It's
Yeah.
nothing really is. So, but it is good to eat healthy if you can, just in general for your body too. Whether
Yeah.
that
Sure.
helps mental health fully or not, that is going to vary per person,
Yeah.
but just your body in general, it is good to eat a healthy diet.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, that was the Mediterranean diet.
Yeah. So we want to thank everyone who's been watching, liking, and sharing once again. We do really want to let you guys know that we appreciate you.
And we are excited to have you guys along on this journey with us as we just kind of see where KSSP podcast goes. And as always, if you have any topics you want to hear us talk about in future episodes, you can leave a comment below.
You can reach out to us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We also occasionally do some Twitch live streams, so follow us there to find out when we go live.
And don't forget to give this video a like, as well as follow or subscribe to our other social media accounts, and turn on notifications on those so you get notified when our content comes out. Otherwise, we will see you all in the next video.